Good morning, students, and welcome back to this recorded session. Today, we are going to start with this second semester, kids, and I am very happy to be here to teach you one more time. Today, we are going to learn something about the machines. What are machines, kids? Well, let's start with the class. Machines, or a machine, kids, is something that makes work easier by changing the force you apply to do work. A machine can change the amount of force you apply, and it can also change the direction of the force. We have different types of machines, and in this case we have simple machines and complex machines. Today we start with the simple machines. But what are simple machines? Well, a simple machine is a machine with only one kind of movement, and there are 6 types of them. There are 6 kinds of simple machines. We have the lever, wheel, pulley, inclined plane, wedge, and screw. But what are then? Well, we have the wheel and axle. We will look at wheel and axles next because they are something like levers. The image to the right shows how force changes when it is applied to the outside of a wheel. Pushing or pulling on the wheel turns the axle. The axle doesn't move as far as the wheel, but it exerts a large resistance force. Some examples of wheels and axles are torque knobs, ferries, wheels, windmills. Now we have the pulleys. Well, what are pulleys? Well, the pulleys use wheels in a different way. Pulley wheels are used to change the direction of force. Also, pulley wheels spin freely around their axles. Different kind of pulleys are shown in the video. The cords that raise or open window curtains or blinds sometimes run through pulleys. The rope that raises a flag goes over a pulley at the top of a flag pole. The inclined plane. An inclined plane is just a slope. It has no moving parts, but it is still called a machine. The images to the right, kids, the images that you will see, show the inclined planes. A wedge is a simple machine that it is a lot like an inclined plane. A wedge is just 2 inclined planes but together. When you put them together, when you use this machine, the inclined planes move past something instead of moving the thing up a slope. We have different type of them, and we use them when we want to cut something like the wedge, like the axe, and like the knife. Now let's continue with the screw. A screw is also a kind of inclined plane. Well, it's something like that, right? Several kinds of screws are shown on the pictures and on the video. A screw has a groove wound around and it's like an espiral, something like that, kids. And the way the stripes are wound around and candy cane, como un caramelo así. The groove is called a thread. If you follow one of the grooves, you will find it is one long groove moving from one end to the other. If you could unwind that groove and straighten it out, you would see that it is really one long inclined plane. It's just that this incline has been wrapped around something. We can see many different types of screws. For example, the spiral staircase is one type of screw. So because of the form, right? So You see the form, so it is a spiral staircase, right? And it is a screw. Well, kids, I have to say thank you and goodbye.